Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Our hot, dry weather pattern is expected to break down as we head on into the middle of next week. I'll show you that in just a second. For the 4th of July weekend, well, at least Saturday and Sunday look hot, humid, and mainly dry with highs in the mid, possibly upper 90s tomorrow or Saturday and mid 90s coming up on Sunday. Also, maybe an isolated shower or storm. For Monday, we'll go with a 20% coverage and highs in the middle 90s and the lower 90s for Independence Day with a 30% coverage of scattered showers and storms. So a hot, humid weather pattern courtesy of high pressure will break down, and we'll trade it for a wet pattern along with lower temperatures as we slide on into the middle of next week. That is not going to be the case tomorrow. In fact, a heat advisory will again be in effect for heat indices as high as 110 degrees. Again, no rain. Highs will be in the mid and upper 90s with an extreme UV index. So taking a look at the next few days, looking mainly dry. There's that 30% coverage on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going very conservative. Modeling is much wetter than what I have. So much can change. But from what we can see, this particular model is showing anywhere between 3 to 4 inches. And this particular model is showing 2 to 3 inches across Southeast Texas. So that is much wetter than what we were even looking at yesterday as far as the amounts in Southeast Texas. So again, these numbers could be higher as we head on into the next couple days as we get more confidence in the forecast. So that's what we're leaning towards Wednesday and Thursday. It's all because of the pattern is shifting. High pressure currently over our region extending back over towards Arkansas. That's going to break down and move off towards the east. Let me show you. So the high bearing down right on into the upper Texas Gulf Coast. That high will weaken as we go through the weekend and further shift off towards the east. At the same time, we're going to get a trough of low pressure to dig into the state along with a series of upper level disturbances. Improving atmospheric moisture will help initiate or at least result in scattered showers and storms by, say, Tuesday. Look what else happens. We get that surge of Gulf moisture, a couple tropical waves moving in as we head on in to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, interacting with that trough of low pressure, lack of capping, throwing a lot of buzzwords. Let's just say there's a lot of things coming together to show the potential for some pretty healthy rains across Southeast Texas the middle to latter part of next week. Tonight, though, looking at mostly clear to partly cloudy. It should say mostly clear. Some patchy fog, I should say, is in the forecast tomorrow morning as low temperatures will drop into the mid to upper 70s across the area. Then as we work on into tomorrow, modeling has just been flat out too hot the last week or two. So we'll go with the highs in the mid, possibly upper 90s in the lakes area with no 100-degree temperatures expected this weekend. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas tomorrow, around 2 feet are expected. We'll see south winds at 5 to 10 knots. Water temperature very warm at 89 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear, some patchy fog with light south winds. Mid-70s lakes, mid to upper 70s to near 81 in Orange. Then for tomorrow, looking at mostly sunny skies, a heat advisory will be in effect for heat indices around 110 in spots. Highs will be in the mid to upper 90s. Extended forecast. Friday is a keeper. It looks hot and dry. Same thing on Saturday. Sunday, we'll go with an isolated shot of a late day shower or storm. Notice the highs coming down a little bit. Then Monday, a 20% coverage. The 4th of July, a 30% coverage is expected. Usually by 9 p.m., showers and storms die down on the 4th of July. That's what experience shows because of the lack of daytime heating. So I think we're in pretty good shape at this point. We get any surprises coming in from the north, that remains to be seen. Surge of tropical moisture swings into the area. So Wednesday, we'll up it to a 50% coverage, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I have scattered, but it could be numerous showers and storms. Look at those high temperatures, cooling into the middle 80s, could be cooler. And then it looks like as we head towards the following weekend, rain chances will start to dive, or at least decrease, as high pressure tries to rebuild across the area. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.